Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but a variety of other categories too, including books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, particularly subscription boxes, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, and that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, announce giveaways, or go live. And as always, if you're already subscribed, thanks again so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have something a little bit different for the channel. It's the first time it is appearing here and it has been sent to me for review, but I thought that it might be a really good idea as a Father's Day gift subscription. So if Mother's Day kind of snuck up on you this year, you can be prepared. Father's Day is, I believe, Sunday, June 19th, and this might make the perfect gift for the guy in your life. So it actually came in a mailer on the outside of this mailer, but the box is called Gadget Club. They're actually based in Australia, but they ship worldwide, and this particular package, I think their fulfillment center must be in China because the package came from China, but I will say that the shipping was very quick. This box is just $49.95 US, and that does include worldwide shipping, you guys. I think that is so awesome, and I do have a code for you. It is mauinoel, and that will save you an additional $10. So you can get this box, and this is the June box that has been sent to me for review, for basically 40 bucks. I think that's pretty darn good. So let me just read to you a little bit about it. It says every month you'll get a box of one main gadget and two mini gadgets. We source the best and most innovative gadgets directly from a range of top suppliers directly to you. Every gadget comes with a 1-year warranty and a 30-day return, which I think is also pretty awesome. So inside, just a very simple, sleek black box. Again, perfect. You could definitely just put a nice bow on that and call it a day. So inside, let me see what we have got. All right, so they did tell me that they didn't actually have the product card for this June box already typed up, so they would normally have a product card to tell you all about the items inside. So we're just gonna have to try to figure it out, put our best like tech gadget hat on and figure out what these items are, you guys. So the first thing, which I'm guessing is not just the biggest thing, but also kind of the main item in the box. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's actually something that we already have in my household because there is a little bit of a, like, you know, retro, like vintage, nostalgic gamer in my house. So it is the mini game anniversary edition Nintendo. So pretty darn cool. Looks pretty familiar to everyone. I think that the NES Classic, the mini, came out in maybe 2017, and it was such a big hit. I remember that it was like out of stock. People were selling it on eBay for like a ridiculous amount of money. So this is pretty cool though. So it has built-in 620 classic games. Now let me know in the comments below if you were a Nintendo person. I wasn't allowed to play video games as a kid, but when I went over to my friend's house, I would definitely play, what were the two things that came with it, like Super Mario Brothers and like Duck Hunt, and like I was always all about that, but I never had like a Game Boy or anything like that. So I don't think it actually says Nintendo on it, so it's not the actual Nintendo NES Classic Mini. I think it's just like the reboot that they've done, kind of white labeling it. So, but this is pretty cool because this one actually comes with the controllers, 2 of them, and I believe that when I did finally splurge and get my husband, I think I did pay an exorbitant amount over on eBay. It only came with 1 controller and it had like a really short cord. So this one, it looks like they have nice long cords, which is awesome. So there's that connector. And then this one also has a nice long cord. So that's good. You don't have to be like right up on your screen to play, which is nice. And then I do think that you can probably get additional pieces, but you probably only need the 2 plugins. So you guys, I was just not one of those people who like understood, like I couldn't even get Mario or whoever it was to like jump on the flagpole at the end to save the princess. Like I could never get past level 1 just because I didn't really like play. So this is great though, you guys, they did include a travel adapter. So yes, this might be like drop shipping from China or a different country, but they did include the travel adapter so that you can plug it into your wall. So I can totally see a dad, you know, of a certain age being super psyched to get this. So you can see where it plugs in, and then we've just got like the port back here where you would plug it into your wall. So yeah, so it has this kind of plug, which, you know, is not our usual US plugs, but we did get the adapter, and I do appreciate that they included that. I can see the dad being super duper excited to dive into all those like old school games. Like what else would be on there? Like, do they have stuff like, is Frogger even older than that? I don't remember. But They did actually include some instructions for it. This one says built-in 500 classic games, and the box says 620. So either way, that's a lot of games. And it does give you lots of information, and it is in English, so definitely appreciate that. User manual for your mini PC game. I think that's a pretty awesome thing, and even that just for 40 bucks, which was way less than what I paid for the other version a few years ago, is a pretty good deal. So that, I'm assuming, again, is our main gadget for the month of June. Let's take a look at the other one. Ooh, this is kind of cool. So this does have Chinese script on it, but it looks like a nice, like, solid, like, mag light or a flashlight. So let me see if I can get into this. The nice thing about something like a flashlight as a gadget is it's pretty self-explanatory. You don't have to worry about plugging it in or anything. So let's see. It says that it is CREELED portable, and it has 3 modes. So let me go ahead and open this up and see. So let's see, just came into this little bag in here, and then I'll open it up, and I'm assuming we have to add batteries to it. So this is what it looks like. I guess you just probably click it on and off. Let me see. I don't know if it came with batteries. Let's see. It came with a strap, so inside here there was a strap hidden, and then I don't see any like batteries or anything, so you might have to add batteries. Let me see if I can unscrew it. It says Be Best, B-E-E, like a bee. Let me see. I'm trying to unscrew it. So this is the only part that unscrews. Sorry about that sound, you guys. So here is, yeah, so here is our little like battery cartridge, I guess. So it looks like that's probably for a AA, I would guess. That's what it looks like. It looks pretty thick, and then that's all you have to do is pop that in there. So I will report back to you guys in the comments if that works pretty good, but it does say that it has 3 modes. Whoa, it says AAA battery on the side. So AAA battery, got those on hand. That's perfect. It's not like any special battery that you have to like go out and find at a special battery store, and then it just screws back on, and then we'll click it, and hopefully it will have nice 3 modes. So we have 1 more mini gadget out of our 3, but I could totally see a guy enjoying this every month, getting like 1 like bigger gadget and then a couple of like little small ones, but like you don't have to be a guy to appreciate like fun stuff like this. This I don't know. So this I don't know for sure. They did also warn me, does not have English instructions, which just makes it a little bit more challenging. I mean, technically the instructions at IKEA are in English too, and I still have a little bit of trouble with that. So this looks like a bag of fun, right? This, I believe, what they told me, is a mini desk bench drill when you finally put it all together. So let me just see if I can show you the components of it. So there are instructions, they just don't happen to be in English, right? So we've got these like wood boards where you're gonna punch out those pieces. You can see one of my pieces like already came out, I think. So there's 3 of those in like a light balsa wood that you're gonna put together. And then there's all kinds of pieces in here, like little rods and bits and screws and springs, which I'm not gonna get into that. And then here it looks like we do have a battery pack. So you can see that this inserts somewhere. My battery pack cover got a little bit cracked, but you know, that's still gonna work just fine. We've got some red tape on that. Let me see if I can just close that up so that it doesn't get more mushed, and then we'll take a look at the instructions and see if it looks like something that I could actually put together myself. I'm glad that I'm not planning on taking photos of this box, because you guys would realize, again, how much I struggle with instructions. So here are the instructions. They are pretty detailed, so you can see all of the pieces, and then you just follow all of the arrows to go ahead and put it together. And then let me just show you, there's basically 20 steps or 19 steps, and then at the end you wind up with this. So it's a mini desk bench drill. It's like a science project kit. It's definitely going to be a test of your ability to follow instructions even without English, but it does look like you could figure it out. And I did hear from Gadget Club, they said that they'd considered like taking it out. I was just like, maybe you should just do an English version of the instructions, but they said that they got such great feedback that so many parents really enjoyed the challenge of putting this together with their kids, and like the success of having that drill actually work at the end, that they've kept it in there, and so I thought that this would be a really good one again for Father's Day for the month of June, so that it could be something that was like a family activity, not on a screen, but actually kind of learning how to put something together. I do think that is a really good idea, even though to me this looks a little bit intimidating. So I actually thought this was a pretty good deal for 50 bucks including the shipping, and 40 bucks if you use that coupon code. We got the cool classic games console with the controllers that does have the travel adapter plug, so that you can go ahead and plug and play, literally. And then we also got the cool flashlight, which probably for me is going to be the most used item in my household, because you can always use another flashlight tucked into every corner of the house for emergencies. And then of course we have that kind of challenge, the science project kit, the mini bench drill, which I don't even think I've used a full-size bench drill like anytime recently, but I can totally see how this would be an enjoyable box, the game console and the kit, especially for a father or a parent to put together with their kids. So let me know what you guys thought about this box. Again, I think it's a pretty good value. I'd definitely be interested in seeing it again, but this does seem like a curation that was put together specifically for the month of June and the holiday Father's Day. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please help me out by giving it a thumbs up, and of course I'll put all of that important information for you in the description box below, and I'll see you in my next unboxing.